Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for everyone who has sent me questions. I wasn't asking for questions, but I've had several questions that are very popular with you guys. There's actually 2 questions that were extremely popular that I'm not covering because that has to do with my ex-husbands. I wish them all the best. I wish them no ill will, and that's all I want to say about it. So thank you so much for submitting your answers, but I'm not answering the ones about both of my ex-husbands, where they are, what are they doing, why did we split up, this, that, and the other thing. All I'm going to say is we're all civil. I talked to both of them, and that's that. I wish them both the best. Along with my ex-in-laws. Wish y'all the best too, because I know you guys watch these videos, so hi guys. So yeah, I have gotten a lot of questions like, how did my fiance and I meet? How long have we known each other before getting engaged? And how long it took for us to realize that we had feelings for each other. And then others is like, where I got my dress. When did we get engaged? How am I saving money? And what did I spend the bulk of my budget on? And also, you guys are kind of more interested in marriage counseling and whether or not I would advise people to do that. So this is my Q&A. Welcome. Excuse the mess behind me. I haven't made it to my living room yet to unpack, unbox, and put everything away. And yes, the Christmas tree is out, but it's not up. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, I'm gonna start with our story, and then I'll just kind of go from there. We met when he was 17. He was a senior in high school, and I was 15. And this is gonna be a little bit off, but my parents held me back in 3rd grade because my 3rd grade teacher never taught us how to multiply or divide. So the majority of I was held back a year. So I was a freshman in high school. My age and birthdays would suggest that I was a sophomore, but I was a freshman. So I'm like a year and 8 months behind him in age. So we actually didn't want to go to meet each other initially. We had friends that at the time, being 15, 14 years old, didn't exactly have the best judge of character on guys because we were all just kind of getting out there in the dating scene, dating world, whatever you want to call it. And being that young, none of us really have good dating judgment. So yeah, I was actually going to stay the night with 2 of my friends at one of my friends' houses. And his friend and him actually had planned on coming over, and he didn't want to come. I didn't want to come either. Especially when we heard, I have someone I want to introduce you to. I was not into guys at the time for dating. I had crushes on guys. I had guys that I liked and, you know, things like that. I just had no interest in dating at the time because I was concentrating on, at that time, being 2nd semester, concert band. And you know, just kind of living my life and getting through my freshman year of high school. That was really where my mindset was I wanted to get through my freshman year before I started dating guys. Obviously that didn't happen. So that's kind of how we met. We met through friends. Neither one of us wanted to go, but we were both pleasantly surprised and we both liked each other, so we did the dumb thing that you always do when you're a teenager and we just jumped right into the relationship without knowing each other. And we kind of went our separate ways, and I think it was because we didn't have that foundation of friendship first like we do now. So that was 2001 when we broke up after about 3 months of dating, and then I didn't see him again until 2003 at his friend's funeral, the guy that he came over with. And then I didn't see him again until July of 2011. So my 7-year-old was a couple months old at that point. So, That's our story. We didn't want to go and meet the other person back then. So yeah, we spent 6 years before getting back together as just friends. I was going through my second divorce, and he was just my best friend at that point. And then it was 11, almost 12 months after my divorce was final, because it was pending for 3 years in court, because my ex-husband's attorney had accidentally missed a blank on a piece of paper, and so it was pending for 3 years. We were both like, okay, what's going on? Why is this still pending? We should be divorced by now. That kind of thing. So things happen, guys. It happens. So we finally got that done, and I was legally free to do whatever I wanted to do. I made the personal decision not to date while I was still married. That's just me. So yeah, that's our story. We got back together a month short of my divorce being final a year. And statistically, people get back into relationships around 11 to 13 months after the divorce is final. So yeah, that's our story. We were friends for 6 years, and we were in denial for about 3 or 4 of those years. And through most of that, I was married. So yeah, it's awesome. I couldn't ask for a better guy. Okay, next question is, where did I get my wedding dress? I got my wedding dress from David's Bridal in Mesquite. The day I went in, I had no intention of getting a dress. I just wanted to see what would look good on my body. Because I'm about, let's see, the last time I bought a formal dress was 2004 when I was a senior. I'm about 35 to 40 pounds heavier now than I was in high school. I was literally this big. Obviously, age, your metabolism slows down, and I've had children, so I've gained weight. I went through a period where I was comfort eating because I was in a real bad place. So there you go. I am in the process of losing some weight, but I got my dress in Mesquite at David's Bridal, like I said, and I caught it on sale. It was originally over $1,000. I think it was $1,000, $1,008. But I got it on sale, and even with the sale price after tax, I was at $998. Tax all, ordering, everything. So I was very happy. My fiance gave me a $3,000 limit. He added $2,000 on top of the $1,000 that I already had. So I was able to spend my money other places. Okay, budget. Where did my budget go? I mainly spent budget on my venue, my dress, photography, and music, and my accessories. I'll show you the accessories in a minute, minus my jewelry and everything. I basically only have my veil sitting right here. The venue was $3,500, and that's on a Saturday, so that's $1,000 cheaper than anywhere else I found. So I did shop around, and I did save some money. Of course, my dress, I caught it on sale. Now, my boots, my veil, my jewelry, and my little headpiece, I did shop around. My veil alone retailed for $600 to $800 just because of how long it is, and it's the HD fabric. This is my veil. You guys can kind of see, if I can pull this up. It's 2 layers, but this is the HD material. It's a lot more dense than your typical veil. So, and it's ivory, so it matches my dress, so that's why it kind of looks yellow in there. And it's the royal length, which means it's 180 inches from here, and it goes all the way down. It's about 2 feet longer than the train of my dress. I got it on Amazon for like $45. Hello savings. My boots, they are tannish, brownish boots by Ariat. $400 in the store, caught it on sale on Amazon, $200. So I got it half off. Sorry about that. I got dry itchy scalp right now, guys. So there's savings of half off. My jewelry came as a set, and they were $25 together. And my headpiece was $25, and it retailed for $150. So shop around, guys. Amazon is not always the cheapest. It's just the cheapest place where I found all my stuff. I have my garters that I got on Amazon that retail just because of who the sports team is. Retails for about $60, $65 because they are custom. I got them again for about $15 on Amazon. They're Dallas Cowboys garters. So yeah, that's pretty much where I spent all my money for my accessories. I just got everything on Amazon because it's cheaper. I already have my wedding favors. I got those on Etsy. I got their little wildflower seed packets. I got 125 of them for $107. That's with tax and shipping. So just shop around and see if you guys can find some cheaper stuff that doesn't look cheap. For example, my veil. It looks like a $600 veil, and it's plain. But because it's long and the HD fabric, there you go. That may automatically boost it up several $100s. And I got it for $45 on Amazon. You know, so just like I said, just shop around. Like I said, Amazon is not always going to be your cheapest bet. Sometimes getting whatever at the store is cheaper than Amazon. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I shopped around and I saw my boots for $400. I went on Amazon, found the exact same boots for $200. Bought them right then and there. Still standing in the store. I just bought them off Amazon while I was standing right in front of the boots. I was like, yeah, no. We're going to get these on Amazon. So yeah. Like I said, the video was $3,500. The photography with engagements, bridal, and 8 hours of the wedding is $2,000 for all 3. And she actually did one of our friends' weddings not too long ago, actually a couple years ago now. They just celebrated their 2-year wedding anniversary. So, I mean, shop around. Music, the friend that was married, he's actually doing ours as a wedding gift to us. So, you know, I mean, we're still paying him, don't get me wrong. But you're not going to find many people that are good with sound and music and that aren't going to charge you an arm and a leg. It's just how it is. So like I said, just shop around. Marriage counseling, wrapping this up because my phone's about to die and this is already way longer than I had intended for it to be. Yes, I recommend marriage counseling for sure. Don't skip that. My fiance and I are enough alike that some of the stuff that was brought up our first week, only had two sessions of it so far. was like, which way do you like your toilet paper? Well, we both like it over. We don't like it under. And then another one that was pretty stupid was, does it drive you crazy when someone does their toothpaste a certain way? I don't care. And come to find out, we actually squeeze our toothpaste the exact same way. Who knew? We did. We've known each other for 19 years. So for him, that was very telling and very eye-opening that we both knew how the other liked to squeeze the toothpaste and how each other likes the toilet paper. So he doesn't have the set number that most people do, and he's just kind of playing our stuff by ear and letting us bring things up and just meeting when we can. We're going to have 2 more sessions and we're done, basically. So that's that. Definitely highly recommend it, because there are some things that come up, like intimacy in marriage, and since we have kids, how are we going to handle that? And it's not just sex. There's more to intimacy than just sex, for anybody, actually. And intimacy means different things to different people, but I know what it means to him, he knows what it means to me, and it's the exact same thing for both of us. So definitely highly recommend marriage counseling. And the biggest thing that I would definitely stress is, do not start planning until you have a budget. Be mindful of the budget, but in some areas you're going to go over budget. Including my bridals, I'm a little bit over budget on hair for all of us. It's just the way it is. And for my bridals, I could have gotten my friend to do my makeup, but I'm doing it myself for that day, and then she'll do the actual wedding day. So yeah, you're gonna go over in places, but I am under budget in so many other places that I was able to do this. So yeah, little give, little take. So basically, sit down, set your budget, keep track of every penny. Keep track of every penny. I actually got online and got like a spreadsheet that they have online. It's printed off for free, and it has blanks. It has everything that you need on it. And also get a notebook. I actually don't have mine with me. My fiance actually has it. I took out the pictures of me in my wedding dress though. No, he didn't have it. He never has it. What? Who has it? My mom has it. I'm sorry. My mom has it. And she took it to church because one of her friend's daughters is getting married, has no idea where to start. So, there we go. She took my book. It wasn't my fiance. I'm sorry, honey, when you watch this. So, yeah, that's pretty much all of the questions, aside from the 2 that I'm refusing to answer, that were the most popular. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick Q&A. And I'll do a Amazon haul on all of the things that I bought for the wedding. I'm not going to show you guys my dress. I did not buy that on Amazon. But I will show you guys my veil. I'll show you guys my veil again. I'm not pulling it out of this because, like I said, it's stupid long. And so I'll show you guys my headpiece that I got. I'll show you guys my garters. I'll show you guys my jewelry and my boots and everything. Basically everything that's safe for my fiance to see that he has seen, I will show you guys that I got from Amazon. So that'll be coming up probably tomorrow, or, well, no, not tomorrow. It'll be in the next week. Let's put it that way. It'll be up within the next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep those questions coming if you have any questions or just needing some wedding advice. Keep all that coming. And I will see you guys in my next video, hopefully in the next couple of days. Bye guys.